Hi, everyone. So, this week we are learning about being a good citizen because tomorrow is Election Day and this weekend is Veterans Day. So, on Friday for show and tell, you need to bring an item that represents a responsibility you have at home because you have to be a good citizen at your own home too. And good citizens have responsibilities. I'll do an example. Okay, a responsibility I have at my home. First clue, you have to have water for this responsibility. Second clue, this responsibility helps my family be able to eat. So I have to use water. It helps my family be able to eat. And this responsibility starts with this sound. Duh, duh, duh. Do you know what my responsibility at my house is? You're right. I have to do the dishes. So I have a little spoon that shows that I have to do the dishes at my house. So being a good citizen at my house means I help with the dishes. Also, this week, we are collecting items for our silent auction PTO basket. Our basket is camping themed, and the items are actually due tomorrow on Tuesday, November 6th. So I'm going to put the link to the Sign Up Genius. So if you feel like donating an item to our class PTO auction basket, that sign up will be a link on our blooms today. And last thing that's due is your Grandparents' Day RSVP. If they're coming to eat lunch with us on Grandparents' Day, that is due on Wednesday. This week for Language Arts, we're stepping up our sight word game. There are 2 new sight words this week. There's this word. Do you know what it is? Yeah, that's the word here. And we also have this word, which is the word this. So when you're reading this week, be looking for these words in your books at home, here and this. Our big book for the week is called Mrs. Wishy Washy's Farm. It's a really fun one. And while we're reading it, we're still going to be focused on finding the beginning, middle, and end of a story to help us put our thoughts in the right order. Also, this week for Language Arts, we are practicing being able to name all of our letter sounds so that we can be blending some 3-letter words together. And last but not least, we are working on isolating the final sound of a word. So if I give you the word cat, can you tell me the last sound you hear in that word? Cat. Yeah, the last sound I hear is this. T, t. So those are some things you can be practicing at home this week. For math this week, we're going to continue learning about teen numbers and be talking about how to take them apart. We're going to be looking at some 10 frames. So I have a group of 10, and I have 6 extra ones. Do you know what teen number that would make? 10, let's see, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we know that 10 and 6 extra ones is going to make the teen number 16. So we're looking at teen numbers as a group of 10 and some extra ones. We're also still talking about how to read a 2-digit number. So if I have this number, we read it just like a word. We start over here. And I'm going to see which decade number we're in. 10, 20, 30, 40. This number's in the 40s. And then I read this number just like normal. 6. The number is 46. Another thing you can be practicing at home is counting without starting on number 1. So, could you tell me the number that comes after 38? You're right. That would be 39. 39 comes after 38. If you want to get really tricky, you could ask a question like this. What number comes after 49? You have to switch decades. It's trickier. 48, 49, 50. So those are some things you could be practicing at home this week.